Does your cat ever barf on the floor and you had a lot of plans, but cleaning it took forever? No? Okay. Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because today we're going to talk about skincare, and that's my favorite subject in the world. I have been in the beauty industry for 10 years now. This will be my 10th year. When I was 18, I got my first job in the beauty space, and ever since then, I just haven't left. I'm still in it, and I've been really fortunate to work for companies that carry amazing products and work for companies with amazing products, and I really feel like I have tried so many different things. Today I'm going to show you my current skincare routine. A lot of it is luxury, a few items aren't, but this is going to be like a look at what I truly believe in. Almost all of these products are things that I've had for a while now and that I've tried over months. My skin type, we'll talk about type in a little bit. My skin type is oily and very acne prone, especially around that time of the month. I used to have horrible skin that I cleared up with Retin-A. That was about 4 or 5 years ago now. My face completely just shed its skin like a snake. I'm an anaconda. It was disgusting. At the time that I was on Retin-A, I was actually working on the sales floor for the company I was working for the time, so it was so embarrassing. So if you have skin issues, I completely understand. I'm still not completely clear. I still get breakouts, but nothing, oh my God, nothing near like what it used to be. And what I'm doing now and the brands that I use now are, oh my God, mwah. They just keep me glowing, and I get compliments a lot. And I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but when you used to have disgusting, crusty, acne, pitiful looking crater face skin and someone tells you now that you have beautiful or glowing skin, it means a lot, and it has gone to my head 100%, and I do not feel bad about it. So today we're going to talk about the items that I use to maintain my skin's integrity and to keep it clean and glowing, and when I have a breakout, what I do to combat those breakouts. In my skincare routine, I'm going to start from the beginning and through to what it would be. My skincare routine is not, it's different night and day, but I essentially do the same. I cleanse, I tone, I treat, and I hydrate, and in the mornings, of course, I use protection sunscreen. Protect yourself. The first item we're going to talk about today is my first step in my cleansing routine. This is a micellar water. This is the Kogen Do Cleansing Spa Water. I have used so many different micellar waters, and I'm not going to tell you that this is the end-all be-all. Honestly, I could probably switch this out for literally any other micellar water. Like the Bioderma is beautiful. Even the Garnier with the pink top, that's the Bioderma like dupe, is really great. But I'm currently using the Kogen Do because I was bopping through Macy's and I saw a Kogen Do display and I said, "You carry Kogen Do? Kogen Do? Kogen Do?" The girl didn't know either. But anyway, I was super excited to try this, and it is really nice. It is a micellar water. It cleanses, it removes everything, doesn't burn my eyes. So the claims are that it has natural herbal essences, it's oil-free and mildly acidic. So if you have a super sensitive skin type, you could probably just use this as your toner, or even in the mornings, just wipe your face off with this and then go straight into a treatment or moisturizer and you would be fine. I really do like this. The extracts in it are all, I don't want to say clean, but it doesn't have essential oils. There's no fragrance. Everything is an extract. Plant extracts are different from plant essential oils, and extracts usually are really clean, and my skin loves those ingredients. Almost everything that I use has plant extracts in it, not essential oils. They're different. Disgusting. Anyway, so this is great, removes everything I need, and then I go in with an actual cleanser. So the next item is my morning cleanser. My morning cleanser is the La Roche-Posay Pigment Clar. I was recommended this by an esthetician who said it was great for pigmentation. Pigmentation is my #1 skin concern when I'm not breaking out, so I use this every morning. This is a cream cleanser. It's brightening. It is scented. I try not to use scented products. I didn't know that it was when I purchased it because the majority of what I've used from La Roche-Posay was unscented, so that's a little disappointing, but you're washing this off quite quickly after you put it on your skin. I don't feel super bad about washing my face with something scented because it goes right down the drain. Another alternative to this for me in the morning was the Is Clinical Cleansing Complex. I could use that morning and night. I'm just out of it right now. I will stock up when I run out of either one of these cleansers. The next one is a different, we'll get into it. But anyway, this is really nice. I don't love how hard this is to remove. I can't simply splash my face with water and it just run off down the sink. I have to get in there and really push the water and the product off, then go in with a damp washcloth and gently remove it. I really try not to like rub my face with a washcloth. It's a physical exfoliation and I really try not to physically exfoliate. But I don't hate it. What I will do occasionally, maybe once or twice a week, I will rub this in and your whole face will turn white. It's not a clear cleanser. It is a straight up creamy looking white gelish lotion. And if you really work it into the skin and leave it sitting there for about 3 minutes while I maybe brush my teeth or something, it will sort of create a mask. And I do that maybe 3 times a week just for the brightening benefits of it. It's not life-changing, it's just what I'm using right now. I really do love the Is Clinical Cleansing Complex. It is probably one of my all-time favorite gel cleansers, and this is a cream cleanser. I love cream cleansers. My next product is another cream cleanser, but this is nice for what I'm using for the time being. I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase this after I'm done with it, because I will purchase the Is Clinical Cleansing Complex before I purchase that again. Okay, so the next item is another cream cleanser. This is the Biologique Recherche Lait VIP 02. You're gonna see a lot of this brand in this video today. I just love this brand and I love this product. Biologique Recherche is a very treatment-based plant essence, clean, French bougie skincare brand. It's everything I want in a skincare brand and more. I found this brand maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I kept seeing every celebrity do a skincare routine and talk about the lotion P50, which is the next item. And so from there, I discovered this brand. You cannot buy this straight from the site. You have to go through a spa that sells this brand. I purchase all of my items that you're gonna see today from Tosca European Spa in Charlotte, North Carolina. So you can go on that site. I'll link it below for all the information on each of these products. But the Lait VIP 02 is a beautiful cream cleanser. It's oxygenating and it's anti-pollution. This is a makeup remover, but I still use a micellar water before I go in with this, or a cleansing balm. It is so nice and light, and it really feels like oxygen is moving into your skin. I cannot describe how fresh this makes my skin feel, and it's also not drying whatsoever because it's a cream consistency, but it's not as heavy as the La Roche-Posay Pigment Clar. So whenever I really work this into the skin, all I have to do is lightly rinse off my face with water and it will run down, and I pat dry with a washcloth. This is really great for oily prone skin instance, or someone that lives in a heavily populated, urban area like LA or New York, or places where pollution is really heavy. This brand only has 3 cream cleansers like this, and I love this one the most. It just really works for my skin type, or skin instant, as they say. But it's a beautiful cream cleanser. I will purchase this over and over and over again. This is, it's beautiful, has no fragrance. It's a great product. So let's talk about the hero of the brand Biologique Recherche, Lotion P50. This product is really what pushed Biologique Recherche into the forefront of luxury skincare that is really it does what it says it's going to do. Lotion P50 is a toner, essentially. It's a treatment, but it's exfoliation. It is the step you're gonna go into after you cleanse. It has more than one formula, and what you really, really need to do before you look into purchasing this is figuring out which formula is best for you. P50 is a chemical exfoliant, and each Skin Instant is going to need a different formula, and if you just contact any of the spas that sell it, usually they'll do a free consultation and tell you what you need. Tosca, when I originally started on this, before my acne was really cleared, I was on Lotion P50 1970. That is the original formula. It's the most strong. And it really it attacked my acne, honey. It didn't pay my taxes, but I bet you it could if I asked it to. But it is the best toner I've ever used. Right now, I'm just using the original Lotion P50 because I don't think that I need that heavy acne attack power of 1970. And then I also love the Pigment 400 formula, which is really great for pigmentation. P stands for peeling, and the number 50 stands for the number of days it takes your skin cells to just turn over. So it takes 50 days for your skin to acclimate to this product, and I have not put this down ever since. I've never not had this. I've been using one of the P50 formulas for, I would say, at least 2 to 3 years now. I can't remember what year I started using it, but it has changed my life. I mean, this is like desert island, only can grab 2 things for your skincare routine. I would use this. Is there anybody on the desert island to look at my fabulous skin? But no, I'm gonna be looking good. I don't care. So anyway, great product. Day and night. During the day, I use the Oligoprotein Marine Serum. This has replaced a traditional vitamin C serum for me. I have used so many different vitamin C serums and they just do not work for me. I have used the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic, and from there an esthetician recommended me to try the Dermatology CE Ferulic. It's like the same thing and it's like half the price. Still don't like it though. Great, I saved money, but I don't like it. They just don't make my skin feel good and I don't see results from them. Whereas I asked the girls at Tosca European Spa, hey, what could I use to replace a vitamin C? Not necessarily be the same thing, but what could I use in place to brighten my skin and kind of prep it for SPF or a product that's gonna protect my skin? And this is what they recommended. This is the full size. This is my second time repurchasing this. I really love it. It does what it says it's supposed to do. I feel like I see a difference in my skin when I use this, and I use it during the day. I take about 5 or 6 drops from the pipette. I mix it between, like, in my palms, and then I really just press it into my skin, and I really concentrate it on my cheeks. My forehead looks great. It's super clear. I never get zits on my forehead. Where's some wood so I can knock on it? I don't know. Anyway, but I really concentrate on my cheeks, which is my problem area, like my cheeks down to my chin. That's also where all my hyperpigmentation tends to sit. So I really love this. Sometimes if I feel like my face is extra angry, I'll use it at night too, but I really mostly use this during the day. So following this, my next serum is Serum Pigment 400. I will purchase the large size of this after I'm done with this size. This is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's Linda Evangelista. It's beautiful. Everything in the Serum Pigment 400 or the Pigment 400 line is fabulous. This is more like a creamy serum. It's very milky, if you can see how thick it is. This feels much more like a cream or a treatment versus just a watery serum like the Oligo is. And I love this. It gives my skin this like bounce and this beautiful texture. And then I follow up with this with my moisturizer, then an SPF. And I feel like this product really brightens and gives a luminosity to my face. It looks gorgeous paired with Cream Pigment 400, which I don't have right now, which I'll buy it. My wallet's gonna hate me after all this is said and done, but whatever. We do it for the skincare. We do it for the glow. So after I put that serum on, I follow up with an eye cream. This is one of life's greatest regrets, and I just am disgusted with myself that I love the La Mer Eye Concentrate. And let me tell you something. I refused to buy this. I haven't bought it. I'm a very lucky lady that I know people in the beauty industry and they're really kind to me. This is the original. They have changed their formula. I still don't know how I feel about it, but a very, very sweet girl gave me a couple of these, and this is the travel size, or the gratis, the free size that you get like as a free gift, and I have a ton of these stocked up, and I really love it. I hate how expensive it is. It's like $235. It's a crazy, it's stupid expensive, but dang it, if it's not beautiful. It's just the right consistency. It's got this viscosity that just really glides over your eye, and you feel like it soaks in and really does hydrate. Do you know how many eye creams I have tried over the 10 years that I've been doing this, and I just don't think anything feels as good as this feels. I use the little tool that comes with it, and I kind of like rub it all over my eye, and I have hooded lids, and I hate my hooded lids. It's just, I was born with it, and it is what it is, but I don't love them. So I really work it into my crease to try to define my crease in the morning as much as I possibly can, and it doesn't work, but it's fine. But this really does hydrate. Given that, you guys, I don't have wrinkles, and I can't speak for how this is anti-aging, but it is very, very hydrating. I probably will bite the bullet and buy the new formula. It's gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for the glow. So after my eye cream, I go in with my moisturizer. This is creme placenta. Wanna know why it's called creme placenta? Because it's got placenta in it. What? Ooh, gross. Yeah, the first time I ever bought this and smelled it, I said, oh, you mean like baby placenta? You mean like the thing that like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's so good. This is what they recommend for someone that needs healing. This is a healing moisturizer that really just, when I was having more acne, just acne all the time, this saved my skin. It is truly healing. I was using this and the cream Durapurifiant, but I don't need the Dermapurifiant cream anymore. I basically just use the creme placenta night and day. I am almost out of this baby. It smells different. It doesn't stink. It doesn't stink. I should be nicer. It smells almost kind of like caramel mixed with something you don't really know and probably don't want to know. But it is a gorgeous moisturizer. When I first purchased it and was using it, I kind of just really didn't know how I felt about it because I was so used to using gel water-based moisturizers because I'm oily and I don't need that much hydration. Honey, that's why I'm not an esthetician. I should have become one, but I didn't. And I don't need to I can't self-diagnose anymore, you know what I'm saying? So the girls recommended creme placenta, and I haven't turned back. This is my third jar. It's gorgeous. It's heavy, but it's not so heavy that it clogs my pores. I've never used anything from this brand that's clogged my pores, and I don't believe that it's capable of doing that. So I really love this. It really does heal my skin, and when I'm really reactive and my skin is so angry, I can always turn to this and know that it's going to help and not hurt. After my moisturizer in the morning, I'll go in with my sunscreen, and I have such a love-hate relationship with sunscreen. Everything breaks me out except for zinc. Zinc oxide is the only thing that I can use as a sun protectant. So it's been really hard for me to find the right thing. I still haven't found a sunscreen that has changed my life. I will say that I did enjoy the Elta MD tinted SPF 40 something. It's the 41, except it pills. I just feel like every sunscreen pills. Right now, I'm on the Supergoop zinc screen. This is 100% minerals only zinc. It's fine. It's 13% zinc oxide. And it's tinted. It is not the best thing I've ever used in my life, but it's not super horrible either. It's a little greasy, and like you can see, like it makes you like super shiny. It's not the end of the world because I do go over top of this with makeup. It just does change the feel of my skin a little bit. Like, oh man, I feel it, you know what I'm saying? I'll continue to use it. Even if you hate it, use a sunscreen, you guys. I know it sucks, and sunscreen makes you just want to scream because it's itchy sometimes, but you really need it, guys. Like, I would rather have a weird texture on my face all day than have wrinkles and skin damage when I'm in my 50s. So if it's nighttime, I should have inserted these earlier, but this is more, these are treatment products. These are the 2 masks that are also from Biologique Recherche that I use. The first is Mask Vivant. This was the first mask that I ever purchased from this brand, and if you have acne, you need it. This is the best acne treatment I have ever used. When I get a pimple now, I just put a little dollop on this and make sure that I do it so that it's dry by the time I fall asleep, and I use it as a spot treatment. This stuff is amazing. It is a rebalancing face mask. It's got yeast in it, and you can really smell that. Some people say it's like liquid chocolate. No, it's not. This is liquid Vegemite. I honestly, it smells like Vegemite, and I've sometimes when you're wiping off a mask, you get a little taste of it, and it tastes like Vegemite, and I know that's disgusting, but like when I wear this, even my cat is like sniffing my face, and it's like, what are you wearing? So this is really great as an acne treatment, and I feel like everyone that uses this brand loves Mask Vivant. It sells out all the time. It's just so good though. So I have waited on a wait list for before. This is probably my 3rd bottle. It's a little hard to remove, so you can mix it with some other items. You can mix it with a different mask. You can even mix it with baking soda, and it will kind of make it a little easier to remove, and it'll foam up, and it'll really like penetrate the skin. They recommend that if you have like really bad active acne. But the mask that I mix it with is Mask VIP 02. Again, oxygenating, brightening, moisturizing. Oh my God. I use this alone in the mornings like 3 times a week, and I speechless. You left me speechless. Oh, oh. Anyway, this is so good. This really does moisturize and brighten my face. When I was having an allergic reaction to a different sunscreen, this is what I used to calm it down, and it really does work. I mix these 2 to make it a little easier to remove, and I also like multi-mask. I'll put this underneath my eyes, it's eye safe, and on my forehead, and then I'll do Vivant on the bottom half of my face, or I'll just make a little cocktail and do doop doop and mix it all together. There's like an infamous photo of Kim Kardashian, and those are the 2 masks that she has on her face because she had just had a facial from, it was either Joanna Czech or Tosca Husted, who owns Tosca Spa. But I think these are the best masks in the world, actually. There's another mask that they make called Mask Vernix, and it is so beautiful. It comes in a pot. That's the next mask that I'm going to purchase. Vernix is like the stuff that you're covered in when you come out of the womb, and that's like this brand like loves to use those kinds of like products because they really do work. Like, I know that's kind of gross, and I'm not gonna ask where it comes from, but I am gonna slap it on my face though. So the last skincare item that I use at the end of the night and in the morning after my routine is my Tatcha Kissu lip mask. For the longest time, I was using the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and it was fine, but on a whim, I bought this, and this is so beautiful. This is just more of like a gel. It's not scented. I love this. It comes with a little gold spoon. Tatcha's packaging really gets to me. I collect things that are authentic from Asian countries, and my dad, when I was little, was going to China and Malaysia a lot, and he was always bringing me back things. So that packaging and the look of these products make me feel like, oh, I'm collecting a beautiful piece. And their marketing team and the people that develop these components, geniuses. But this is just a really beautiful lip mask. I haven't really found anything else from Tatcha that I really love aside from their mist. There's so many different mists out there. I might repurchase it one day. I just don't have it right now. But this is truly a beautiful product. It really is very, very hydrating. I feel it still on my lips in the morning. And I've compared this to the Agave lip mask. I've compared this to the Laneige. I've compared it to Vaseline. And I just really personally feel like this is the best one that I've ever used. So I will probably repurchase this when I'm done with it. I've had it for maybe 2 months, and it's like maybe 10% moved through. So a little bit goes a really, really long way. I love it. It's gorgeous. And I love that it's Japanese peach seed lip jelly. It doesn't smell like peaches, doesn't taste like peaches, but don't you just love peaches? They're just so cute. You're adorable. Elio. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this current skincare routine products review. I love doing stuff like this. I've already had some people ask me for a drugstore skincare item review, and I can do that. These are just the items that I'm really loving right now. I truly believe in that brand, Biologique Recherche. That's really the hero of this video. I will link everything below. A warning, if you want to see the prices and more details about the Biologique Recherche, you're going to have to create a username and a password on the site that I link. That's just the way every brand that sells this is like. You have to have a sign-in. It's really helpful in the long run though, because you can like create a wish list and go back to it every time you visit the site. So I am gonna link that. You'll still be able to see the item without making a login, just to let you know that's gonna be how that is. So if you guys can think of anything else you want to see from me, I'm gonna be working on some things. Again, we're not doing much else. So I hope you guys had some fun and listening to me rant didn't make you totally bored. So please like and subscribe. That would really help me out. Helps me understand what you guys want to see. Leave some comments. Leave a comment below. So anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day. That was disgusting. Bye.